Hi, how are you?
Hello, everybody. Hey, Japan. How's it going? Recap for where we were at. I had Dorothy for 6 months. Dang. I think you. Were you bred yet? I don't know. You're finally. Hey, you're getting baked. Welcome in. Recap for everybody who was here yesterday and the people who weren't. We found out that we killed our brother. We were Ifrit. But then we also found out he survived. So our brother's not dead, but we think he's dead. Also, we moved on. Bigger gasp? I know, right? Twist, plot, storytelling. When we accepted that we were Ifrit, there was creepy laughter that talked to us. So we don't know what that's about. Also, our brother is hunting something. We don't know what he's hunting yet. We left off the village that we had walked into, met some people from our past, was all slaughtered. So more death and destruction. And we are being followed by one of the Titan's soldiers. So our task now is to head back to the hideaway. Righting wrongs.
To Sid solo, then.
So we also decided to
We have a lot to
join
discuss.
Sid on his whatever he's doing. He hasn't really told us yet. Nothing worth upgrading. I think I'm just gonna stockpile my points.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
Let's go up to Sid.
What do you suppose it could be? Don't mind me.
We probably have a sword upgrade that we can get to. We'll definitely need to do it. Hey, Jill.
We can keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once
Sid the
told me
therapist.
that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms?
What time frame is this in
For 13
comparison to other Final Fantasy
killing
games?
was all I knew. So obsessed
7
with death
had
that I never
tech,
stopped to
low
consider
tech.
the lives of those
15
around me.
was sort of tech stuff. This is, yeah, I would
Lives
consider it medieval.
I see
Sword,
now are
shields,
scarcely worth living.
castles.
Be
Nothing
they
futuristic.
bearers
There
or
is the
beggars,
Fallen.
most
It's a
but
previous
march blindly to their
civilization
end,
that's not
never
dip,
realizing that
dove
they
in
too
too deep
deserve a
out
choice.
of like a DLC.
And
But
I dare not
that's more
turn a blind
futuristic.
eye
That's
to
where
their
the airship
suffering any
and stuff
longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Not quite Stone Ages, but
Well
lack
then,
of indoor plumbing.
with a
I
sprinkle
mean,
of
that's
fire
kind
and
of that
ice,
time frame that
this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
that probably should have been the ending for less. So before 7, but after 1 and 2, well, they don't take place in the same world. None of them take place in the same world.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
That's maddeningly unhelpful. If you want to think that there are some crossovers in Final Fantasy, there are. So in Final Fantasy X-2, you have the little annoying kid who says he doesn't know anything. He's just a kid. His name is Shinra, which is the company from 7. So you could probably put them on a timeline and say that 10 took place before 7.
South.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we
It goes
swear
on to
see
create
our
Shinra.
people's
That's
star?
the fan lore.
Well, I
Nobody,
do
it's not
think
really like, it's not canon.
The
gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a
Okay,
tea house.
Welcome in.
And you fancy yourselves leaders.
We just got
of
started.
men.
We just went over our recap of everything that happened yesterday.
Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much
Sounds
will
like
that
government.
cost?
And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
These games will make me come off across as anti-government. I'm just. I see similarities in things.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Arthur. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
The guy with the cane, I feel like I recognize his voice.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
Revelation.
Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the
So
crystals?
this is where it breaks away from
And
every other Final
what?
Fantasy game. In other games, you
We're
would
not
go
helping
save the crystal,
bearers and
protect the
dominants
crystal,
I didn't say that.
blah 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 blah
I made a
blah.
promise, and
This
I
is the
intend to
first
keep
one
it.
that's like, you know what?
But if we continue
They're
down this
still
path,
gonna go destroy it.
there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch.
Yeah.
Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Anarchy. Hell yeah.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into?
Okay, we got a new quest here. No new quests anywhere
I'm going
else.
to need more than a few potions for this.
Let's look at the quest real quick, and then we'll look into upgrading our armor, sword.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
Let's go letter hunting.
Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
False wing?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry.
Gotan's
will you?
bells. I don't know
Sid
where that's
doesn't
at.
like to be kept waiting.
I think it's over by Martha's Rest.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Nope, not quite Martha's Rest. Pretty close to Lost Wing.
The courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Just a typical fetch quest.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Punctuation
More
matters.
of the lost supplies.
It really does. But I'm notoriously bad about doing it, so...
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. this far. Might as well ask around.
Who we asking? Hey, Krispy. How are you? I'm doing okay. Need more sleep than I'm getting, but other than that. Keep Grandma. Give a letter.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Felt on the sleep.
Which way did it go?
I only got about
Towards Lost Wing?
2
Seemed
hours
well
left.
looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then.
I'll probably be lucky to get another 2 today, maybe 3.
Back, are ya? Did Master Quentin summon
We're
you?
looking for the dog.
The shad's all salted and smoked. It'll be an age before the skin's gone from the skirts. But at least you have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
It seems we have our culprits.
Tara and I are making it Christmas
Sorry,
in here
boy.
with our red and green name. Guys, that's a really
Someone's
ugly
waiting for
dog.
this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep
Like,
our
I don't know if
courier
it's
out of
like
trouble.
he looks like he's dirty. I don't know if it's the neck. Now this is a dog. But you had a purple ornament through the tree. Because I gotta buy a new tree this year.
Maybe I should just own up to Otto and Sid. Oh, there you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I think the worst thing about not
I
it's
was
not
so
the
sure
lack
they'd
of
be
sleep.
gone.
I'm used to that. It's that I
letter?
cut
Only a
caffeine
little
out
worse for
very
wear.
much. So I'm not drinking coffee really. I don't drink sodas or anything. Energy drinks, nothing. So
No more skulking
Good rub.
about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
no sugar drinks, just
Is it
water.
about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keep Sid sane while she's away.
Sid has a
Never mentioned
daughter.
a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin boats. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
Don't really need anything from Sid at the moment. Was that the only side mission? They're saying that there's still one here. Oh, it's by the end.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. He's
never listened.
What do you got for me?
Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. You know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Yeah, I guess I'll go find your friend.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect
Should have
you'll
talked to him
find
before
in
doing the
Lost
law
Way.
school.
He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper.
What a word.
He'll know something,
Rapacine?
I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Is that a word?
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Trapacing? Is that like similar to gallivanting around, traveling?
That'll be enough for today.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyards?
So it took a tilt between the wardens of light and dark to
Talk to the mayor?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Alright, continuing on our quest. Just down the road.
Can I
Not
have
too
another
far.
cup, Daddy?
How many have I had?
I always get so lost here.
Sun's setting
Shouldn't be
fast.
confusing, but
They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
you have a map too? Yeah, okay. So yeah, there is a map. But it kind of sucks. Like, this cellar passage looks like you would be able to get here from here. But this doesn't exist. It actually goes under this, and it's from in one of the buildings. I found that out. One, because it's named Cellar Passage, but two, I spent about 10 minutes looking for it. My first playthrough. Items? Black blood. See a doctor.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can.
We want a
You go back
prediction
to
on if
Lost Wing
Randall
and
was
tell
safe or
Quentin what
not.
happened.
It is 50-50. At least there's a fancy Cockney accent.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Sick of you know what?
Go Super Saiyan. I think it would have been cool if, like, they had added some, like, I know it's the limit break. You turn into, you know, a semi-prime to 3. But I feel like there should have been, like, a limit on it to make it more, like, real in the game to where if you overuse your powers, you can become petrified. So the more that you would use your limit break, the, like, maybe the speed would decrease.
Get him, boy.
How does a chocobo go shopping with coupons? I actually like that. Inspect Randall's body. Okay, Randall did not make it.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Go talk to Quentin. Fast travel, because, it exists. Or you could bear it. We ain't got time for that. Now, like cremation, maybe? You know,
My man told me what
fire.
happened. And I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you've known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
For your trouble. You know, we have a dead guy. You know, here's some gold. back to the hideout. We'll upgrade our sword, then continue with the story.
Well, what do you want?
We have Flame Tongue.
Should last you a good while.
Nothing is better.
Anything
So
else?
just a sword upgrade. What do you want? What I like about this game is that you actually can't get the best sword unless you do New Game Plus. Let's stick with Flame Tongue. I think that's a much cooler looking sword. Alright, Karen. What do you got for
So
me?
what god's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Smart woman. Nothing here is better. Nothing. We're good on potions.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some at foul's brewing, and it ain't tires borbile tea. Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
I heard
Otto.
Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Sound happy.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again, this time due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. Is making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame.
With the
And
Dame?
the Dame will see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
She's a prostitute.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
He wants me to kiss and tell. Alien reports are now available for viewing when speaking with Goss. These reports compiled by the Curse Breakers contain information on quests currently available. This is also one thing I like. So these guys basically tell you all the available quests that you have you can do at the moment. So if you ever needed to know if there's a side quest you're missing or anything like that,
Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Curse Breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go.
That seems
anyway,
to be the case.
If you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Let's look at the list.
Here you go.
This is like a medieval stoner. Sure. We have quite a few missions that we can do.
Help?
I say we do all the side missions. He sounds kind of high. A little bit. He struck too much ale. Or he's been smoking the, was it the geisha greens for the chocobos?
It's true. Burned to the ground. The whole village. You scum.
The tavern. It's done for.
What's wrong,
I've seen
girl?
your face before. You're a friend of Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
All right.
We can deal with some bandits.
I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
Just a few bandits, we're fine.
Ha! Golden Stables, my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Oh.
So more
that's a
than one,
fine
less than
sword,
100?
friend. Heavy though,
I only
this
count
lead.
2 at the moment.
What say we relieve you of it? Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Get him, boy.
Just the 2.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby.
You're lucky there's a fast travel point
Cowards
right
wouldn't have
outside
dared set foot in
inn.
the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do for to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
I like Martha. She's pretty cool. Alright, on to the next area, which is all in Lost Wing. They kind of spread out the side missions, so it's not like there's a whole bunch you could do at one time. It's like, here's a few here. We're gonna sprinkle some over here.
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance, could I?
That depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody tyrant. Can't get a peep out of them, try as I might.
Better than games that come up
They're
the map
probably
with stuff to
terrified
do.
of you.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Probably right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself to open them up. So, will you have a word with them?
Good God.
Help them settle in?
Cough, cough, Assassin's Creed.
I can try.
That'll do me. Tell them they're safe.
Valhalla
If
was
they
the
need
worst.
anything,
I enjoyed the
they just have
game
to ask.
tremendously, but
I'll let them know.
I spent
Appreciate it. They're sitting over there,
134 hours beating it.
Looks like.
I really liked Assassin's Creed Mirage. Mirage was like a throwback to the older games where they're like, you can beat them in like 20 hours.
So you're the new arrivals. Is there anything I can get you? You're safe here. They don't punish people like us for speaking our minds.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I'll fetch you
She
something
looks
from the
kind of
tavern.
ragged.
Thank you.
I won't be long. You stay here and rest.
Let's go grab some food for the starving people.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard? Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon. Can I have a
I'll have 2 plates of whatever you're serving.
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed without tending to the wants of outsiders.
It's not for me. It's for some new arrivals.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't see the mark. So you're a comrade. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the bread and wine you want.
That's really all it takes. One look at the innkeeper's mark.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton commands, as do we all. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured guests be left wanting. Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting. Take what you need and see that they eat their fill.
She's the boss. Okay, we'll take that back and we'll go to the other...
Let him wind. Hopefully this will be enough.
And we're not going to walk. Even though it was 54 meters away.
Brother, did you see?
Yeah. Bread and wine from the tavern.
May we? Truly?
They didn't want to animate somebody eating food. Hey Sam, welcome in.
plenty. Never in all my days.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted. We ate and more was offered.
I know. I can't believe it.
You're free now. And the next time you're hungry, you need only ask to be fed.
Thank you for everything.
A friend is playing Fatal Frame. I've never heard of that. She's cussing out the ghost. Is it a horror game? I would probably be doing the same. I don't normally do horror. Jump scares.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Fatal Frame, Maiden of the Black. I'll have to look into it. It's probably something I wouldn't play, but
Master Quinton.
man,
I
this guy's
want no
tasty.
trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, Lost Wing's pride and joy, has been beset by a
Something
plague
you
of
would play
giant
normally, but it's
wasps.
something you can spare secondhand. I
someone
got
to
you.
solve
Yeah,
your
there's
pest
plenty of
problem.
games that happen like that.
I do indeed.
Guys, do you remember
never
the
seen them so
I know
far from the
the
forest, or
Twilight
so
movie,
mean, for that
the
matter. I
Romanian
suppose the
ghost?
smell's got 'em worked up. And
This
little
guy looks
wonder.
like to me.
This'll be the finest crop we've ever
Not the
known
right
if the
ghost,
fiends don't eat
vampire.
it first. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee from the likes of me. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts for garters. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Will you put it to use for a comrade in need? Please, rid us of these wasps so I can be about my business.
Wasp in the vineyard? Sure.
All right. I'll see to it.
Oh, thank you. You'll find them over at Gotan's Bales on the edge of town. And hurry, Lost Wing needs those grapes.
Alright, Sam, you're good. Hey, Sam, before you go, if you haven't left already, what's their name on Twitch? I'm probably not streaming as long today. I got some things I got to take care of, but I wanted to put a little bit more time in here, but always looking for new people to raid. A man to slaughter. Alright. I'll keep it in mind. Maybe not today, but
That must be the
future.
vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Cook something. Oh, is this the one that did the cooking cookies? You need a nap. Neat. She shows him talking. Gotcha. Alright. Not lying, there were a lot of wasps. And now they're all. Dude, we got 1,000. We actually can level up one of our better abilities. Let's do. I don't know. Let's save up for Flame of the Rebirth, because that is actually really good. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flame. Also, partially restores Cloth HP. We're gonna save up for that. We need 600 more.
Looks like that was the last of them. I'd better let Quentin's man know.
Pay me and I'll be on my way. Back to the main story.
Part of it. I'll see that he hears of your kindness. And once this vintage is right for...
Back to the hideaway. Just to leave again. Nothing could possibly go wrong.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire.
I'm saying, if you're to
Oriflamme's in
sneak
chaos,
into
yes,
an
but that doesn't
empire's
mean we can
capital,
march an army through her
you
gates.
don't want a lot of
The
people.
fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
Less likely to be spotted. There's
You two
three of
behave
you.
now.
You two behave. Oh, Gav looks so less sad he's getting left behind. Back to Lost Wing we go.
So,
Northreach is over here. We're just gonna fast travel. The Dragon's Airy. Pick up some items as we go. A little bit of money never hurt nobody. Alright, yeah, these enemies are dramatically underleveled for me. So really no point in fighting them unless I have to. Just up here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be where we meet the Dane. Maybe?
There. No, the soldiers used to speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint. I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
we're gonna go visit a brothel.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway.
Sid,
you
step
think
up your
you
game.
could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
But can we trust her?
Which brings us here.
She seems trustworthy to me.
The final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Just sigh and go about your day.
You say these are all from Dalmatia? Do you see anything you like?
Nothing new in
I'll
the
be
shop.
here if you need me.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Yep, all the guards go to the brothel at night.
Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Get out of my sight, filth.
You know, if you were the gate guard
That
and you
wasn't
let
so
somebody in that eventually
Wasn't so
destroyed a
bad.
big giant
They
crystal
might
that was
have
in your
recognized
capital,
me.
I think you might get fired.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement, as do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
To the Vale we go.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
You don't, Clive. Or with a big fuck off sword like that. You know, I would probably just let him through anyways.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Thanks. I hate it. It looks like every other building.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. No, I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
We get another mark. The moon and stars.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
All right.
I should probably
That is a lot of side quests.
start here.
We'll come back and talk to you, lady.
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Don't tell me you've grown tired of
These are all
Excuse
relatively
me, you there?
quick.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dames? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be
I want a hat
rewarded,
like
of
that.
course.
And who exactly?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And who better than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress? Would you be willing to help a fellow in his
He needs
hour of
somebody
need?
to do border runs.
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot
We're delivering
prevent you from
drugs?
peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
We'll never know. He doesn't want us to look. Somebody's got to live their fantasy.
It's not been half a
Talk to
moon
the guy up
since
here.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
That's what we signed up for.
I don't know how a bearer
That
came by the
sounds like
moon and
drugs.
stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
What do you want me to do?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of
All right,
those
so we need
feed.
to deliver food
and when you're
and
finished,
deliver
A word
packages.
in the ear of...
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Friend of the people. And the only other thing we need
Crystal's
to
curse is
do
bad enough.
is
We can't let people starve as well.
talk to this guy.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Huh. Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Yay,
you
more
lost or
fetch
something?
delivery quests.
Sorry,
Yeah, but it's
the
world building.
Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind.
And we're gonna beat
The
this guy up.
infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out. How about it, Brandon? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only, chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it.
Let's beat him up. Pride becomes before the fall.
Now,
If that's what you want.
cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you. Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
He's already half dead. And he's dead.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? Ah, so it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? How the bearer win the dame's favour anyway?
Did Mike? Oh, okay. It's frozen for.
Where to hold my tongue for a start.
I give you that.
He didn't even get a chance to swing his sword. Dirty tricks as he's flying through the air.
Can I go now?
Grieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Tell him we got a few good hits in. Nah, we're good. Alright, let's drop off the rest of our stuff.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Oh, he's starting to petrify. Look at his leg.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
And his arm.
I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Okay, we can't do that one yet. Everything else looks like they're back this way.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Who the hell you think you're talking to? We'll drop off our packages since they're all over
That's the
here.
day done then.
With the right to confiscate
You there!
any objects.
Fancy the dame get her hooks into you then?
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quickly now, before the guards notice.
Drugs.
That is no burden off my back. And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best.
specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right? Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Everything comes at a price.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine.
Reminds you of that vine
Hand
with the
over the goods
outgrowth?
and be gone. This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Cigars?
Those cigars are worth more than your life. Do be careful.
Last package here.
However,
I
do
don't know.
they
This
get
guy
that
looks like he
colour?
does drugs. Yeah, give me them drugs.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't you say so?
I just did.
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing by it. You wait right here. Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
Perfume, cigars, and a drink.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them? I suppose there's only one way to find out.
We'll talk to our lady down here. And then make our way back around.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
What do you think happened to
I didn't lend her
Tatienne?
my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
And she lived happily ever after?
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name.
Are these women prostitutes? I mean,
I know
courtesans?
exactly who she
Yes,
meant.
they are
You do.
ladies of the night.
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared.
She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. And she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
So, soldier with
Man
the
from
scar on his eye.
garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
We're headed there anyway, so let's drop off the ends of our quest.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards.
So not drugs, just
After
bootleg
all,
crystals.
we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals, even such morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Quest complete. Are we not quite there for picking up the Phoenix, Rise of the Phoenix ability?
Did one of them get on this side of the
We'll drop off our last bit of food.
Dame's pets. Why must she let them live?
You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you.
Or you could just heal on your own, douchebag.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway.
Drop off our quest at the Vale.
All right.
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle.
Gross.
He was
Rare for one in his position.
A generous
in fact,
uncle
not
at a
wasted
brothel.
on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses.
My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Starting to rack in the gold, 27,000. Gold is almost pointless in this game. You can use it to buy like songs for the jukebox, but other than that, I never really saw a use for it.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in Moor. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you.
Now we gotta go to
Moore's the last
Moore.
village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Oh, I gotta go back and talk to Isabel again. We'll eventually progress in the story.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on travelling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways.
Okay.
You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report
Their
one
ability to
such
get
as you to the
needs
constabulary.
met and they smarten right
There
up.
is a man
Absolutely.
in Moor who owes me a favour. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand.
You can't take
and he
away their
works at the
entertainment.
stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
All right, we got 2 new side quests, and one of them I remember now. And I think Kaylee mentioned it earlier about the little kid and his pets.
Oriflamme. How many bearers
Yep,
suffer
that's
to
it.
keep your granaries full?
I remembered it when I realized we were going to the Dame and remembered the side quests that were here. Yeah, it's
That's enough for today, Branded.
we'll deal with them real quick. Up here on the left is one. This is not the little kids.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to do.
You heard me. Shift your ass. You, Randy. Here. You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right.
My. I see they've sent me a Branded with a spine for a change. is over that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
Some people just need to be punched.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
It's a trap.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Step back. I'll deal with this. You know what, boy.
He's one of them.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
Okay, Draco Malfoy, calm down. Go tell your father.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
You were just about to call him Draco?
You, Brandy, how dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I.
Are you not entertained?
You'll pay for
I
what
need the
you've
gladiator meme.
See, I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
What do we want to say? Do we want to say that wretch would be the dame, or that wretch would be me? I can't remember what I chose last time. The dame would probably shut him up. But I'm going to say it's
That
me.
unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten us? How dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Can I just kill him?
I'm wasting my time. I can't just leave those bearers
You've
lying
missed
out
so much.
there.
What happened? You honestly,
deserve a
Smiles,
proper
haven't
burial.
missed that much.
That
It's
much
been
I
a
can do at
side
least.
quest heavy stream so far.
How many
So
bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman?
we went back to the hideout. We decided to join Sid. Sid wants us to destroy the mother crystal because he feels like that's what's causing the blight. So we're gonna try to kill the crystals. So we're on our way to the capital. We met a prostitute, but she kind of rules the area. And she's a friend. That's the extent of where we're at.
All victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
But we couldn't bury the other dead guy. Takes too long? Yeah, we had help this time, I guess.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Their dog.
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
And for people who will play this game, and it's not a spoiler because it's in the DLC, if you look over there, you see the, looks like a downed crystal, some frozen water. That's a hidden area, hidden by magic. And over there is the Leviathan dominant. It made it into the game before the DLC. Hey, Kelly. Let's go help a little kid find his pet. You can kick rocks, girl.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
Let her out of her pen.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe it to me.
She's beautiful, white hair. She lets me stroke her when I'm sad. She's ever such a good girl. So quiet and kind. And she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big, but she's never got lost before. Oh, she must be starving too. She hasn't eaten anything since yesterday. It is my job to feed her.
In that case, let's not keep her waiting.
Let's go find Chloe.
That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Chloe. Have you seen her?
Chloe, is it? Oh, little Lissette's plaything. Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle branded underfoot.
Chloe. Is that Chloe?
Chloe.
Chloe.
More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl?
You're almost done at the vampires?
Is that someone napping on the job? I hope they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favourite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't
Was she
change
yelling
that.
at a corpse? Yes.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Demon spawn? Yes.
Dad said bears don't have parents.
Hey, Shadow.
Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Alright, back to the main story. Yeah, I hate that little kid.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says. It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Speak with the traveling trader.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard
I gotta
of
go
her.
let my dog in. I'll be right
Why,
back.
of course I am. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Been up since 2 as well, Sally. I feel you.
Pull that clean. You good for nothing sluggard.
Okay, I'm assuming yada yada yada. He saw the guy and the girl. They were down by the ruins. That's just from memory.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Are you always up at that time?
We can't
Yeah, I don't.
get any closer to the village.
I sleep on Sunday. 2-3 hours during the week.
Sick of Torgal. That's it. Get him. Get him, boy. There, boy. Sick of
I wake up when my wife gets ready for work, and I don't go back to sleep after that. Normally.
Damn it all. Bodies. Well, the wolves have been busy. But
Do we go to
blood
bed
is not
early?
dry.
No, I'm usually up till like midnight. 11 to midnight. And then
So it
she'll
is
go to
you,
bed at like 8.
Tatian.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatienne.
You... Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
You both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he
So
disappears.
normally
off
I'll
the
stay up
moors
till
with
everybody in the
demons
house
and
is sleeping.
doesn't come
So
back.
with a
You should
teenager,
leave
that's
this
normally
comb.
later.
It
And
was a gift from the
then
dame.
I'll wake up when my wife goes to work because we
If
live
only
in a
Yannick
really
had bothered to
populated
ask,
deer
eh?
area, so I'll make
He
sure
might
she
not
gets to
be
work.
rotting
And then
on
by
the
then,
hill.
I'm up. I can't go back to sleep.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
So before we head back there, what I'm going to do is there is a quick travel point
I need to tell Isabel.
over here somewhere.
Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by. Not much chance I'd make it through the Penitent's Gate without someone recognizing me as a deserter. Sid had better have a plan.
At least I thought there was a fast travel point over here. There it is. Alright, now we can fast travel back to the Dame. I really need to play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I have
If
the
it was a
game
message that
sitting
needed
over
delivering, I
on
could
my
have seen
shelf
to it,
in my
my lady.
office.
Of course you could. You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
We did. Let's give her the bad news. I should. They're fun.
I see. My dear Tatienne.
Yeah, but then I'd have to like borrow my wife's
It is
Switch
by
because
no means
I don't own one.
uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan.
I've bought 5 of them, but I don't
Especially
own
a
one.
client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
A weathered comb.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Alright, let's go meet up with Sid and Jill.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army.
I wonder if there's ever
According to
such
one
a
of
thing
the
as people
lucid
having
tongued
raspy
gentlemen,
voices like this guy. Yes,
It would appear that the
there are.
legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish.
Or like super deep voices
Were I
when
to
they talk.
guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Jason Statham. Deep voice is one thing, but it sounds like he's got cotton in his throat. A little bit. Alright, this chapel is up here.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel atop the hill. Go now.
I think we should be able to finish through the crystal today. Because I don't think there's going to be any more side quests between now and then. It should just be story. Do we get a reunion with her mother too? Maybe even find out who the villain of the game is?
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
Bum, bum, bum.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Imagine that being your job, having to go around town with a crystal to light all the torches every night. The pleasure houses.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start.
He's got a point there.
Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them, To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Movie time.
Does a nobleman weep for a
Long
broken
cutscenes,
mug?
but it's a good
Torn
story.
tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried. Nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save
I'm
itself.
ready. I'm ready. All right, let's go to the crystal. You've reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Do you proceed? Yeah, we're going to proceed. Drake's head.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Sid's such a smart ass. The crystal's curse.
Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
I don't really think we can stay out of sight.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
Single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
I swear this passage is secret.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Sick
good. Break through this wall. Wrong button.
He never stood a chance.
Never stood a chance.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Look at all those guards. Can I not go? Okay. Look at all those chickens.
And all good things must...
Have we, not quite. We need about 130 more,
might have a bit more company
ability
from now
points. Alright, couple guys here.
This might take a while.
Summon the cannoneer at once!
Get him! You know what to do, boy.
Sick of talking.
I can definitely tell that I'm like right on level with these people. Just due to the amount of, or the time it takes to kill them, which is good. I was over leveled the first time I played this. Because I cleared every area and killed everything. Ooh, big guy. That's a big gun.
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
You a talker?
Then let's shut him up.
Get him, boy! Not this
Dodge.
Not this time.
Do you feel that? Something
Ether.
Oh, it's ether?
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Let's prime. Staggered. And dead.
Why won't you die?
Not dead. He's gonna go Super Saiyan 2. This is what happens when normal people inhale too much ether.
He's got a Kashik. Get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Not this time.
If we could stagger him. Ooh, he hit me hard. Limit break. gonna definitely unstag.
Not this time. You know what to do.
Now he's dead. Imperial Cannoneer slain. That allows me to do the Phoenix move.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Alright, let's definitely learn our new move. I definitely can't upgrade it all the way, but I will take it over... Let's take it over Willow Wikes for now.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Whether Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid.
So the ether doesn't bother
This is
us.
an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, so I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Grab our chest as we go by.
Oh, the miners. The gods.
Too far gone.
Man, Phoenix Flame Rebirth just cleared that whole room in one go.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Oh. She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Oh, man. Those guards at the gate.
Keep headed
They were there
forward.
to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Is Sid gonna fall to his doom?
Doesn't look that far. Right. Why-yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
Sally, I think you like Final Fantasy games just from all the cutscenes.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side. At least you won't get lost.
Alright, onward and outward. We should be getting pretty close to the Mother Crystal. Warcry. Some opponents will use Warcry to invigorate themselves, enhancing battle abilities. It's basically a movie, like you said, with the last Final Fantasy game. It's like, oh yeah, that's what I like about Final Fantasy. Though. Man, you want a steak? I would love. Steak all week. Okay, bougie. We had a pie last night. Go this way. We're gonna run back and grab this item. I don't think it's anything important. Just a potion. Quickly clear the room. I see another big guy down here.
Garuda, lend me a... Yeah, boy.
I really want to take the captain out first. Staggered. Do enemies approaching? I haven't done with the ones I'm dealing with right now. Good. Everybody's dead. Gonna go this way, kick in this wall. Lazy air fry steak. Not lazy, you're still making it.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
Coral sword? Is that better than what I have? That is a little bit better. Also, let's clean up. That's true. Can we get through the gate?
On the count of three?
Bless, thank you.
What happened? happened to two?
Ask one.
On the count of three.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now.
Guys,
As if
that's
that was
all
gonna
it takes
keep
to
us
take
out.
down a gate. Fire whoever put it in.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it.
Good time to refill all of our potions. Now this is really pretty. I would have this as a background.
There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner
Surprised
sanctum.
Alicia's in here. She loves Final Fantasy. She pops in sometimes, but she hasn't popped in while I've been doing 16.
You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
Probably close to having her baby. That's true.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
How'd you make it out alive? I walked. What's the likelihood of that bridge not being gone? I'm gonna say super slim.
Oh no.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
How could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Yes. How could those creatures from Phoenix Gates be here? The plot thickens.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Toggle.
They just keep coming?
You know what to do, boy.
Oh, it's a lich.
Get him. Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Not this time. Over here.
And this should kill it. Not quite.
There, boy. Garuda, lend me your strength.
It's pretty close. Alright, we're good. Keep on moving. I think we should be at the bridge almost.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
The Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Let's see what this Guardian is. It's probably something big. Big open area.
Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
It's a big dragon.
Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants.
Ready, Clive?
Always. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Dude, that hurt. We probably need to limit break. Maybe dodge a little bit better. Right, almost halfway dead. I feel like Sid and Jill should be doing a lot more.
Where's he off to now?
Cauterize.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. There, boy.
The music clap. I think most of the battle music in this game is very good.
Sick him, Torgal. Over here. Not this time. Get him, boy.
We should pull him down here.
You know what to do. There, boy. Get him.
upside is I'm low on potions. Dragon dance.
Not this time.
Pulling back down. We should be able to finish him out. Perfect timing since the ad just ended. Maybe the game will let you carry money forward. It does. Later in the game, you can do side missions. Particular side missions that increase how much you can carry. And not only that, how much they heal you. I think it peaks at like 6 or 8, but it's not a lot. Back to our movie.
Are you all right?
Let's have some plot.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope in the end
Twilight
they'll
Princess
see
Link?
that we didn't have any other choice, that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Alright, let's go kill the crystal. Find out who the big bad is. And maybe have a reunion. Not particularly all in that order.
Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Potion
What are we
heal.
waiting for?
Should be another potion here. This game was like, hey, I know you used all your potions in that fight. Have some more.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Sunbreak.
It is really pretty.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here.
What is he gonna do? It's Gandalf.
That's more like it.
Went from daddy to zaddy. From daddy to granddaddy. To Grandpa Santa. It's Dumbledore.
Clive, look.
What? A portal manifested.
What is that?
Sid!
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, is that you?
Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Iceland Snatch. Torgo.
Hold on.
Whole door.
Where the hell am I?
I've been here before.
Dominant. You.
You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive.
I'd probably be saying the same thing. Fuck. Unleash the power within you. Do we want to try to kill all these one hit?
I don't. By the flames.
I dodged right into that. This game makes it where you can't actually just like spam the attack button and dodge. If you are attacking too often, you makes your dodge action go away.
What else can he do?
get out of the blue. That move he's using is Ultima, or Ultimate from every other Final Fantasy, where he makes the dome. This one, that's Ultima. Oh shit, he's free.
That power isn't yours. This is mine.
I feel like his horns got bigger.
I am fire.
Embodying Ifrit again. We have evade, melee, range, and jump. There's also backdraft. After press 5 for executing a fire burst. The form a devastating melee finish. Wildfire. Press B to sprint over an extended distance. Dodge like wildfire. Press L while holding B. Protect the vet and into level 8. Whoa, how are we a demon? We're not a demon, so we're Ifrit. We're a dominant, so we have the ability to become what in previous Final Fantasy games would have been summons. It just made it a lot more cinematic. Because now we have giant kaiju battles in Final Fantasy. And I think that it's such a good... Yeah, it is.
It's done.
A promising beginning. But there's still much more we could see. So he took some of our essence. And now the motherfucker grew more arms. No legs, though. You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. I know, Forrest.
As you wish.
Oh, I went to the wrong one. Wrong one. No. I was too close to dodge those. Made it. This isn't even the big bad guy. This is the big bad minion. Yeah, roar. I'm Godzilla. Hellfire. Isn't that how Goku killed Frieza? Or, who did he kill with the spirit bomb? It was, Vegeta. Got him in the back, didn't notice it was there. Wasn't a DBZ fan, unfortunately. I only ever watched up to, like, the Majin Buu series, and then after that, I've never watched any Dragon Ball Z testing. Alright, I can put my controller down for a while. suitable vessel. So he wants us to be a vessel. Torgal.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Now we should become one.
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
Why would you deny your fate, your purpose?
Sid.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long,
He had one cigarette left. So.
I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free. Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
Denial, so this is how you would waste your will? Perhaps it's time you learn. Your place in this grand scheme.
ashen grip, let ember glow, to
Joshua.
kindle flames anew.
So realistic. I know this is probably the best quality video game I've
I'm
ever
sorry,
watched.
Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave.
I know you're there, Ultima.
Oh. You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
Not sure he's taken me far. Learn your bumps. Yeah.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
What's this guy's name? Ultima. He sees his brother. He knows he's not dead.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am?
So he can't kill Ultima. So he's gonna seal him inside his own body. Victor from Arcane.
Just try and get to my brother now.
Fuck your precious crystals. Meanwhile, at the hideout, everybody's dying.
He must be here. Must! Fail Lord Cook again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do!
Cav!
Bastard!
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Oh shit, Titan's here. He's mad about his girlfriend's head on a box. Well, guys, there goes our hideout.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
Cosmic.
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness. Make a nice gift for your wife.
Sausage, all from
Not chocolate steak and sausage.
The old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
So guys, this is a time skip.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, harmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned?
So we've taken the name Sid.
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You put your finger on the bad guy. Looks like Aemon Targaryen from
Lives for
House
you
of
to get your
Dragons.
throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not
So you
what I
got this
said.
far out, you'll
I
keep
simply
watching until you
meant
see new
it doesn't
stuff
have
and
to
go
be
play your
you
own game.
who
You're
frees
fine.
them.
I don't want to spoil anything for people who want to play it.
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
I haven't touched my controller in 20 minutes, guys.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
Feel like we're watching a movie.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
So now we have wind and lightning ability.
Sid's here. Come on. Summon the others.
The bearers.
Safe.
The Power of Thunder has some of my favorite moves.
Sid dies.
Definitely gonna use Lightning Rod. Earth, fire, air, water. No water. Not unless you do DLCs.
Titan sends his regards.
Watching you play is a good way to refresh your memory to go back and play your game. Hell yeah. Now it should be a lizard that shows up or a coral. I think it's a coral.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
It's a coral.
They brought a pet.
Is it coral? No, but we do fight one later. This is
You'll
just a
pay
cat.
for what you've done, Sid.
Angry
Those
kitty.
things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
It's a Republican war panther. Bring politics into it. The panther can vote, I guess. Can't have his shit in video games anymore without getting political. Hey Nate, welcome in. Should finish it off with this. Hey, Lid, welcome in. Level up. Level 24. We're almost like little less than halfway leveled through the whole game. I think it peaks at 55? 45?
To hell with this!
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind.
But when we destroyed the Kiss
To
crystal,
see
we
that
made
are
things worse.
treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
You have to break a few eggs to make an omelet? That is a saying.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
And by eggs, you mean crystals? With a few bones in there,
told
too.
us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
The omelets sound really... I haven't had an omelet in forever. Alright, guys. I honestly think that is the perfect stopping point for the day. Killed our first crystal. Sid died. We met Ultima. We reunited with our brother. Our hideaway got destroyed, so we can start next stream looking at the new hideaway, the Hideaway 2.0. But I have some things I got to go. Oh, you just got popcorn. I'm sorry. I was actually going to do a short stream today and ended up going a little bit longer than I normally do anyways. It's hard to it's hard to find stopping points for these games because you might be, okay, we're going to finish after this cutscene, and that cutscene be half an hour long. Who is online? I have Zenith's online, but he's been up for like 5 hours. Ginger is online playing Majora's Mask. And she's playing a crazy settings randomizer that if the moon crash, she has to reset the seed until she finds the Song of Time. Is she playing a joint? I kind of want to see what's going on here. We're going to go over to Ginger. Plug your ears. She likes to scream. But other than that, great vibes, guys. I'll see y'all all tomorrow. I got to run the Lowe's again. Bye, everybody.
Because you said protect your brand, and I was like, would a nosebleed get